Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy True. I'm back with another video, man. Welcome back to my channel. Pretty much, I just stumbled across this topic in my mind. I figured I'd make a video about it, just a real quick video. It ain't gonna be too long. It shouldn't be no longer than 5 minutes, but I ain't gonna make no promises, because you know how it go. But yeah, today we're gonna talk about liabilities and assets. Two of the most important things to become aware of in this life. Because yeah, you got your material liabilities and material assets, such as, an example of a materialistic liability. Bro, get the fuck on with these jets, man. Like, why is niggas flying fucking fighter jets over the city of Portland, Oregon at 10 a.m., bro? Who is y'all fighting, bro? Where's the ops at? Where's the enemy? Like, bro, like, get your silly ass on. But anyway, an example of a materialistic liability is a car or a house. Now, why is it a liability? Because the way that people view it, the way that people view a car and a house or an apartment or whatever, they view it as an asset because it looks good, and most of them are expensive and they look good, so we automatically categorize them as an asset, when that's false. Because yeah, it looks good and it's expensive, but it doesn't add nothing to your life, really. It doesn't add no value to your life. The only value that it adds is the value that you place on it. Therefore, it's a liability, not an asset. Now, a materialistic asset can be, investments, stocks, bonds, things of that nature. But something that, an example that we could all relate to maybe is a phone. That can be an asset, but it also could be a liability. But anyway, moving on. You also have liabilities and assets in the dating game, because you got these niggas who think just because a female look beautiful and she look pretty and she look expensive and she look valuable, that she's automatically an asset. No, big fella, it's the same thing with the car. Yeah, that car might look nice and it might look beautiful and expensive and it might look valuable, but as soon as you buy that car, boom, you pull it off the lot, it loses all of its value. Or a lot of its value, I'll say. Most of its value, as soon as you pull it off the lot. Same thing with a dating partner. If you got a partner and she look good, she cute, she bad, she look valuable, but she ain't got nothing else to offer but her looks, which is most of these pretty women, that's a liability, my guy, because she ain't adding no value to your life. You feel me? So that's what you gotta watch out for. You feel me? I'm saying guys because, I'm a dude, but it goes for females too. You got this nigga who he dressed in all designer, flashing his money and shit. He got the nice car or whatever. He got cash and shit, but nigga ain't got no credit. Nigga look mad expensive, but he damn near broke. He still living paycheck to paycheck, and he don't got nothing else to offer to you in your life besides material shit. And he barely even got that. That's a fucking liability, Now let's talk about the assets. But before we talk about the assets, actually I want to make this point. You could have a female in your life or a partner in your life who looks good and has everything to offer, all the assets, all the everything. They have everything to offer to your life. Well, they have everything to offer in terms of assets, and they look good. But if that person and what they have to offer is not in alignment with your purpose and your mission, then they're a liability for you, respectfully. They're a liability for you. They might be an asset for somebody else, but it's a liability for you, though. That's why you got to really pay attention to what they offering to you and what they bring to the table for you. You feel me? And what you need at the time, you feel me? Because if they not in complement to your mission, it's a liability. It could be the most valuable partner in the world. the most baddest female, the most valuable female. She got everything to offer. On top of that, she bad as hell. She look good. But if what she has to offer ain't in alignment with your mission and your purpose, she a liability, bro. Simple as that. You know? But yeah, that was just my way of putting two and two together. But now we're going to talk about the assets in the dating game. Because like I said, you have materialistic assets. You got mental assets. You got internal assets. You got all type of different assets and liabilities too. But we're going to talk about assets in the dating game. An asset is somebody who is a complement to your path. You feel me? Complements your path and adds value to your life. The value that you need. Whatever you claim that you need in your life and on your journey, on your path, an asset to that is someone who adds value and adds that value that you need or that you want or desire, whatever the case may be. So if you're somebody who just wants material stuff, shit, go attract somebody with materialistic things and who can offer materialistic things. That will be an asset to your life. That's not like what I'm promoting, but if that's what you do, hey, do your thing, you feel me? But yeah, you know, an asset is just somebody who adds that value to your life, whatever it is, whatever you need. Or it's not even somebody, it could be somebody or something. Whatever adds value to your life, that is an asset. A liability is the exact opposite, something that subtracts value from your life or just adds no value, like something that's just pointless and useless. Like this tree right here, you see this tree? To a lot of people, this might be a liability because they don't even know and understand the power of nature and a tree. But to me, this tree right here is an asset, one of the biggest assets, because it adds value to my life. That's why I connect with nature. But on a deeper scale than that, a liability, it doesn't always have to be something that subtracts value from your life. It could be something that just doesn't add no value. Like a car, it doesn't really subtract value from your life because you are able to use it for transportation and things like that. But you got to realize that you're paying your material resources for this car and not getting that material resource in return. Because as soon as you pull it off the lot, it's like a 10% decrease in value in material wealth. So that's a liability. Something that you might buy that doesn't add no value. I don't know, people do it all the time, bro. They just be buying shit and it just be laying around the house collecting dust. Like a book. You could buy a book and it don't subtract. Well, actually, it does subtract value from your life because you spending your money. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't read it and just leave it on the shelf, you just missed out on all the value. You feel me? So yeah, liability. That's a liability and an asset. This is a quick video I wanted to make. I said it wasn't gonna be longer than 5 minutes. That's tough. I didn't lie because I said I ain't gonna make no promises. Yo, real quick, one thing I want to add to that, to the video that I just made. Your biggest asset on this planet. This has nothing to do with materialistic. This has nothing to do with the dating game. I mean, it can be used as a tool to gain materialistic things. And it can be used to help guide you in the dating game. But it goes way beyond that. It goes way beyond that. Your biggest asset on this planet is your mind. That's your biggest asset ever. The biggest asset. That's why you gotta take care of your mind, bro. Get peace of mind. Mental health is so important. It's not talked about enough, you know, in our society, but that's no excuse, you know, it's whatever. But yeah, the biggest asset that you have on this planet, the biggest asset, men and women, is your mind. So take care of your mind. That's a fact. All right, I just wanted to leave y'all with that. And plus, in addition to that, you know, you have to figure out what's an asset, what's considered an asset, and what's considered a liability to you and your own personal journey. You as an individual, you know, because it's different for everybody, you feel me? Yeah, we all might have similarities, but it's really different per individual. But no matter what, regardless, your biggest asset is your mind. So take care of your mind. I love y'all. I'm out. Peace.